Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Reflex GT number 5 Black Ops. I have traded in Momo for something that has shoes. Welcome back.
I'm Slate from Deserto, and I'm back for this game. And depending on when Momo finishes his matchup right now, I may be sticking around. But at the moment, we've got Malik here going up against Fariko.Deviant.
Fariko.Deviant coming out with Unix, Sniper, Watson, and Ziz. While Malik with Apache, Dizzy, Brune, and Busby. We're currently kicking it off on CTF Summit. Let's see how this is going to tie all together, because Apache already trying to run the initial flag home. Now, we know about one thing we know about Apache, that he's a very, very vocal player.
Yeah, he can get extremely vocal when he's a bit frustrated in the games, but for the most part, Malik are actually quite a calm team compared to some of the other teams at this event that have been, well, you can hear them across the venue. They've been screening so much, but Malik are one of them calmer team, along with Apex and Frag Season don't talk too much either. So it's nice to see that this game is probably going to be slightly less trash talk than there has been on main stage, and the team is just going to try and get on with the game. At the moment here, it's still 0-0, but it is early stages of the game. Malik initially were trying to get hold of the map. Apache did pull the flag with no support, however, and got picked up straight off the spawn. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right now, we're seeing the entire team from Fariko trying to descend upon the base of Malik. Malik completely utterly stuck there. They have 3 defenders in the base, and I believe 1 man down as well. 2 men down right now.
Yeah. So Malik here really been pushed back into their spawn, and they haven't been able to get a grip of the map. They're probably going to be looking to get a player in top comms, and that will really help them push out in the map.
Knife.
See, last game, I think Apache didn't play too well on the last map, even though they did win
not.
it.
He managed to go 2-10, I believe, on the last man.
I saw it 2-13 on the first half, and then he started to pick it back up from there. But I think what it is, and why Apache sometimes does go negative, quite negative, is that he does play extremely aggressive, even when the rest of his team was sitting back on the flag. In
the meantime, Brune clutches this flag. Very nicely done.
Nice. Pulls it back. And now I think we're going to start seeing Malik pushing up and trying to get hold of the map, which is going to be a first in this game. They've been playing extremely passive. I think Malik haven't gone up against Deviant so far, so they're just trying to find out how good Deviant really are. They did get sent down to the middle bracket by their sister team Fariko All-Stars in the semi-finals last night. So Deviant have shown themselves to be quite good. They progressed through the winner bracket. They did get sent down to the middle bracket. And Malik have just been fighting it out from the very beginning. They've been pushed down to the middle bracket, but they haven't lost a game there yet. And at the moment, with 2 minutes left, it's still 0-0. So these teams seem to be quite evenly balanced on this Summit CTF.
CTF Summit so far, 7-6 for Busby. We have not seen any play from the Fariko team so far, and only 1 flag really being picked up, with Brune holding his side steady. There we go, with his AK-74U, standing tall. And they're slowly but steadily making their way up towards the Fariko flag. Now they're on the base. We are looking at Busby having the flag. He's on. Does he have full support? Yes, he does. Should be able to run it over unless the Setnate comes in right now here on where normally the B side would be. Nope, it's going to be on the cross.
This is an interesting run here by Busby.
I was actually surprised. I thought he would go down the lower.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go right round railing, but instead he cut across top PC, and maybe that cost him the time there.
Yeah.
That allowed Ziz to get in the position in order to cut him off. And they left it up to Apache there to try and save their flag, and now they're on the respawn.
Yeah, taking down that senior group was definitely not the best way to do it. Watson in the meantime
Dizzy. Dizzy unfortunately doesn't stop the flag. His teammates on the respawn. He spawned in Link, which is actually going to be a really good position.
Watson will be able to take this one home, and looks like Fariko are going to pick up their first cap right about... Well, TikTok, there it is. Fariko will pick up the first flag here on Summit in this first map of this series. Malik, it's just funny to see because Malik was playing so consistently throughout in the first couple minutes of this matchup, and out of nowhere, Watson runs it home.
Yeah, I really don't think Malik are sure how to play on this map, or how they want to play up against Fariko.Deviant.
Now, looking at these,
yeah. Let's see. Apache, as I said, is playing aggressive. He's going 9-10, which isn't that bad, to be honest. He's not going positive, but we have seen him, you know, really up in Fariko's part of the map this entire game. And so if Apache picks up this 2 right here, which he looks like... no, he doesn't. Ziz picks him up. And that means that there's not going to be anything left on this half. It's going to be 1-0 up.
1-0 up in favor of Fariko. Let's see how they can pull themselves in towards round number 2. Now, I'm quickly going to check what the other map is going to be after this. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
It should be none other than launch, demolition, which should be difficult to say the least. But however, we've seen Deviant perform on launch yesterday very, very well by rushing B very, very quickly and getting themselves a double plant with A quite rapidly after that, forcing whoever they were playing at that point in time to split their forces. So they know how to play launch.
Yeah. I mean,
Malik on the other end, we haven't seen him on launch yet.
I haven't seen Malik perform on launch, so it's going to be interesting to see how they turn out in the next matchup. But at the moment, we're seeing...
let's not call it just yet.
Yeah, we're not... Yeah. I mean, what we're seeing here from Malik is kind of a new strategy. They were playing much, much more aggressive there. We had... Well, Apache, once again, was up in their spawn, even though he didn't manage to get the kills he needed to get. And if Brune manages to pick up this flag, that's going to be really helpful there for Malik.
Busby needs to take this one down to flag.
Dizzy does get the flag carrier and the return. Busby picks up 2 in top PC. So now he's going to be watching the respawn. We've got a player head glitching that tractor right there. He's going to play aggressive, picks up Knifer. And now we're going to see if Malik can get their first pull of the game.
They should be able to do that. They've got support right here. Busby can sit on the flag unless the respawn is too quickly. There's already 2 respawns right here. Knife, knife, knife. Not going to happen. Secondary there. I don't see anything. Apache quickly running back towards the spawn. Is he... still no flag being captured. They're taking too long.
And that, unfortunately, was a wasted opportunity by Malik.
Yeah.
They could have had that flag pull, but they waited too long. The Fariko members were on the respawn, and now they've back to square one. They've got to push back up on the map, get those kills again. So 3 minutes left in this matchup, and Fariko definitely are playing stronger here. They're currently 1-0 up in flag caps, and Shaquille Watson actually has the Malik flag. Apache manages to get the flag carrier, but not the return. And now we're going to see Busby here, and he's going to have to play extremely clutch. He's going to have to stay quiet until the Fariko members come with that flag.
You mean that way?
And that's what he was looking for, but he distracts them long enough for Dizzy to pick up the kill. 4 down right. Oh, no. Busby, it wasn't as bad as it... Well, hopefully it wasn't that bad because he ran around the flag trying to pick it up. Finally gets it, and now they've made that progress. He's gone at least 3/4 of the way. Dodges a set nade, very good game awareness there, but Uniques is already in their spawn.
Busby on the flag, he needs to keep on, he drops the flag, this flag should be, Ziz has got himself the flag, and he's trying to run it home as fast as he possibly can. He needs to do it very, very quickly in order to continue his team's spread. Brune, this could be bad, this could be bad. Oh, he's flashed, he's down. This is going to be a cap for Fariko.
And that was a crucial moment there with Busby. Last guy with the flag, top PC. He managed to pick up 1 kill, but Fariko had control of the map.
Yeah, Fariko now 2-0 up in flags. Look at these stats. Ziz and Watson both running 1 flag home. 19-10, 19-14. Sublime play by Ziz and Watson so far. Sit down is being called.
So Malik there just picking up 2 members of the Fariko.Deviant team. They're 2-0 down right now. They're going to have to try and turn this around. It's possible. There's 1 minute 40 seconds left in the game, but at the moment it's possible, but I don't think it's likely. Fariko are just playing too strong on this match.
Yeah, we just saw themselves getting 3 back-to-back frags quite rapidly, and that's going to really send the Malik team back towards the drawing board, and hopefully for them not getting locked into their spawn, which doesn't seem to be the case right now. All right, Brune, what can you do here? The flag is right there, but you're all by yourself. You don't have any support, and you need to take these players down. Not going to happen. Unique's too quick.
And now Fariko are up, there's a minute left, and they have at least 2 players defending their flag right now, and that's all they have to do.
Watson is on the flag. This could be a 3-0 in flags.
Could be a 3rd flag cap. Apache here has got to come up huge for his team. And he's been spotted already. If he can pick up this kill, which he doesn't, Knifer gets the pistol shots onto him. Dizzy there, and there's only 1 more Malik player left here. Brune picks up that important 2 kills.
But will the respawn come in quickly enough? There's the return. Is he going to go down? Oh, what a play!
And there you go. Busby picks up wannabe Ziz from the side.
I don't think they've got enough time, though. They are 0-2 in flags currently.
They've got enough time for 1 flag cap, but if they manage to get that relay, it could be the 2nd.
Yeah, but they're not sending anybody towards the flag yet. They are sending Busby now, though.
They know what they have to do, and they know what they have to do to make it happen.
Yeah, they're getting shut down, though.
And beautiful play by Shaquille. Shaquille Watson denies Malik of that flag cap. And now it's just Apache here. 20 seconds left, and there isn't enough time even with the relay for Malik to come back in this.
Flag's not going to get returned. They are again. Yeah, Watson's going to get the 3-0.
So there you go. Fariko.Deviant currently 1-0 up in maps. Right now, we're going to go on to Demolition on launch. And we're going to see how the teams can play this, and that's another team nade for the Bucks.
Yeah, and we're going to move on to Demolition on launch, which should quite interesting.
Going to be an interesting matchup.
This one's over.
If I had to make a prediction, I probably would call it for Deviant, though. They seem to be outslaying Malik, which is going to be really important up on Demolition launch.
Yeah. I'm actually tempted to say that Deviant should be able to take this in a 3-map series, especially if you consider they managed to play versus till the wire versus All Stars yesterday on the stream as well, which ended up sadly in a 6-0 on grid, if I'm not completely mistaken, in map number 4.
Yeah.
However, yeah, I do think that Deviant should be able to take this.
They're a strong team, but they did get quite embarrassed yesterday on that search and destroy. It was 6-0. I think that was the first 6-0 of the tournament.
Well, they've got something to prove then.
Yeah, they want to show that they can bring it back.
It looks like we're going to quickly reboot.
Yep, winning this map would advance them further on in the middle bracket, which means that I think they would be going up against the winner of Frag Season, and I'm actually not sure who they're playing against over there.
Yeah, Frag Season, together with Momo, is currently playing versus...
trying to see if I recognize
that's
any
why
faces.
I have this. Frag Season are playing versus the winners of MB141. That tells me everything.
That's either 4Game or Vital Gaming, and I think 4Game won that match.
Yeah.
So
who did 4Game lose against? They were lost versus Fariko All-Stars, didn't they, in order to get to the middle bracket?
Yeah, I think they did. They were one of the teams that were involved in All-Stars run to the winner bracket finals. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not too sure. We'll try and get a score update from the Frag Season and 4Game game, which is going on to our right. But we're just waiting here for the players on main stage to set up this launch Demolition match. And here we go.
Let's go into the game. Let's go live, live, live. It's time for Demolition on launch. It's currently 1-0 in maps for Fariko.Deviant.
Yep, Malik not even able to get a single flag cap.
No, out against 3, which is definitely significant.
So we're going to see if Deviant can show us that they're going to bring this to series to 2-0, or if Malik can try and bring this back.
And there you have it.
Right, we're going to have a look at the Fariko.Deviant breakout strategy here. Shaquille going to throw that flash straight into mid-map, and he does hit a player, so
he does.
That's going to slow down the advance of Malik.
And he is...
and
not going to be able to...
2 players there going down by...
that call should be made by Fariko right now to take it slow.
And on the Frag Season 4-game
I like how
game
Unix
going on, it's actually 0-0 at the moment.
I like how Unix right here is playing very, very controlled, not rushing headlong into anything.
Yeah, he knows that all the Malik players are still alive. They're probably set up in positions that are going to give them the advantage when it comes to doing anything on the bomb sites. So he's just going to play it incredibly careful, check all of the corners. And I think he knows that there's going to be a Malik player on ramp. Apache there manages to pick him up, but Knifer was there to clean up Apache.
Flash plant.
And he
they did. There is somebody up there. He needs to kick him down now. And Diver does get the self to kill, and the bomb is armed. Very well done. That flash was crucial in that moment.
Very good play there by Fariko.Deviant. They managed to set up around that A bomb site nicely. If you looked at the minimap there, they had 3 players surrounding that A bomb site. And they're just going to get this down, secure the time extension, and then probably going to move methodically over to B.
Knifer and Unix are 2 players with a significant amount of experience in Call of Duty. And they should definitely not be underestimated. And it shows. Knifer's gameplay, like those flashes that we're throwing up, Unix's ability not to rush headlong into any fights really helped. But Ziz needs to get Apache down now. Gets the kill.
There you go. Wannabe picks up Apache, and that's going to be the A bomb site down quite quickly.
Very well communicated by Fariko.
Yeah, they seem to be very coordinated here. They know what they know what to do. And that's really important. So about 4 minutes left in this.
But now, yeah.
Fariko got to get that B bomb site. They're getting the kills. 3 down for Malik, and
the set mate should be coming in very shortly, though.
They're not sure where the last player is. They're being cautious, and then it's Busby. Busby picks up 2, and he's still alive. They haven't killed him.
Well, we have now.
And now they've seen Busby, but it's too late because Malik are on the respawn.
More nades coming in. Brune and Dizzy both get themselves a single. Watson with the counter, and the site has been almost cleared out. But as it looks like now, this virtual Atlantic wall that the Malik team are throwing up is crumbling, surely but steadily. Yeah,
I mean, it was very good of Malik, though, the way that they reclaimed that bomb site from Fariko. Fariko had 3 of them down. But Busby just played it smart. He kept himself quiet until he had to pop out, stopped anyone from planting the bomb, and picked up 2 in the process. So that was very well played by Busby, and it helped out his team a lot. And it looks like Malik is starting to get control of mid-map, which is going to be important. The further and further you get pushed back, the more and more difficult it's going to be to reclaim the bomb site. So we're just seeing Malik here try and get that mid-map control.
Watson, in the meantime, is swooping all the way around to try to get them from behind, just the way he likes it.
And with Malik have been able to hold this bomb site up for about 1 minute 30 seconds without any major faults appearing in their defense. And we've got Shaquille Watson here. He's looking at the respawn of the Malik team, but he's definitely been called out. So they know that he's going to be there trying to kill them on spawn. And Brune picks him up.
Ziz again, nades everywhere. We're seeing very aggressive play. Now it's time for Ziz to take over Watson's spot at the spawn. I know somebody is there. Is he on the ladder? Or yeah, he was on the ladder.
Up in tower, but Ziz took him a while to get up there. And very good awareness by Apache. He knew that he was coming up behind him. Very nice. So now Fariko here with only 1 minute 45 seconds left in order to try and get this B bomb site.
They're really starting to lose their momentum. They were on the roll on towards A so well, but they're having so much issue. So many troubles trying to get in towards this attack and wrapping their heads around B, or even the defense from, there we go, 3 men down. Time for Unix to set up in a way that no set nades fly in. Nades coming on the side. They need to get this plan now. This is not going to work. There's a nade going to fly in.
Nade has to come in right now.
Wow, it did, but not on the correct spot. Ziz gets himself double. Dizzy and Apache down again. This could be it.
So we're going to see if Malik can try and recapture the bomb site. The bomb has been planted this time, however.
Knifer.
30 seconds left, and it looks like Fariko are really well set up. They've got Knifer mid. Although Dizzy does pick up Shaquille, it's not enough.
Knifer. 20 seconds.
20 seconds left for Malik. There are 3 Fariko players alive right now.
This is between a rock and a hard place. Barely picks up this kill, but gets shot in from behind with a little bit of decent coordination. Watson looking to go down, gets the skill, gets the first nade in. They need to get the rotate in now. Knifer needs to pick up this kill. He does. And there you have it. Fariko will pick up here on Demolition Launch. So the precedent has been set.
The people who aren't at the venue won't be able to know this, but when Fariko were on the back foot there, the atmosphere seemed to have changed over by their team. They went extremely quiet. But now they've won that map. Knifer playing extremely well. You might want to press B. Yeah, Knifer playing extremely well. And they've got loud suddenly once again. So that's going to give them some momentum going into this defensive side that they have to play now.
Ziz and Watson already taking up the first ones. We're seeing the original breakout by Malik being pretty much stopped in its tracks. Not being able to do anything towards A. They're trying to swarm in over that site, but not having too much luck whatsoever. Where are Fariko? Where is Deviant?
Well, Fariko.Deviant seem to have all the exits of the spawn locked down onto Malik. And if you look at Malik on the minimap, they are all pushed back into their spawn. Shaquille there gets the kill onto Brune, and he yells it out. But it's extremely hard for Malik to get control of any control of the map right now.
Every AK on the Malik side currently is playing with silenced AKs.
Well, you got Apache here, who's once again, he's just going to carry on with what he knows.
SMG,
he's going to be aggressive with the SMG.
Kicking ass, taking names. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Exactly. That's what we're going to try and see Apache do. I think if Apache's going to do anything right now, he's going to be pushing up into their spawn.
Dizzy should be able to do something here, but will we see a similar strategy that Knifer was employing, trying to get those flashes up? I do think that they should be able to get the plan here. Maybe going for a double plan if they now manage to clean out the site. It wouldn't happen. Knifer and Unix already all over the place.
There you go.
That is exceptionally unlucky.
He was around 90% done on that bomb, but Wannabe picks him up. And now Malik have only 1 minute 20 seconds to get this bomb planted. Wannabe's there again. They didn't even clear out the bomb site before trying to go for that plant.
I'm going to stick with my prediction that Fariko are going to take this in a series of 3. If they keep on playing like they have right now, or they have been, then they should have no issues picking up this map. And search and destroy should not be an issue either. Let's take a look at these stats here as well. Negative stats for everybody on the Malik side.
Yeah, everyone on Malik going negative. That's
16-10 for Ziz.
He's playing extremely well. The whole Fariko team are playing extremely well. And if they carry on playing like this, yes, they are probably going to close out this series 3-0. Carry on in this middle bracket and send Malik down to the losers bracket.
40 seconds remaining in this series, in this map. Even.
And so with about 30 seconds left,
they can't get towards A. They're completely locked down. Dizzy's maybe looking to get down into the site, but there's 2 more players running around. Maybe this plant could happen. I think it's going to happen, this plant.
And I'd definitely like to say well played here to Fariko, but just as I say that, Malik get down that A bomb site, and that's going to give them the time extension that they need. If they're able to keep this, they've got 35 seconds left and 3 players around it.
Watson is making the calls that nobody should challenge him.
And at the moment, he's living up to it. He's winning his gunfights, and that's going to be, it's just really important for him.
16-12, very well. Oh,
beautiful, nice there.
Snapsicles. Apache.
Dizzy's the last guy here who can defend this bomb, so he's just got to play it smart. If he loses this gunfight,
into the defuse.
And that's going to be the defuse right here. And that's going to be it for Malik unless one of these nades hit.
Oh, with only 2 seconds on the clock, and suddenly there's 2 players from Fariko dropping very, very quickly.
Malik has to be extremely frustrated right now, but they're going for the bomb plant.
No, it's not going to happen.
But there is a bomb plant going over at the other bomb site.
Nope.
Oh, extremely unlucky.
Take
2-0.
it with a very, very good bomb defuse just down there.
Congratulations to you. Well played.
Fariko managed to pick it up in only 2 halves. And they are 2-0 up in maps. Only 1 more map needed, which is going to be Search and Destroy on none other than Firing Range.
S&D Firing Range, one of the closest range maps in the map set.
Oh, they should be able to rush over towards that A so easily.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to see a lot of on this map.
But those nades.
Pre-nades on this map, extremely important. It's going to be an interesting game. I mean, if there's any map in which a team which hasn't been performing well in the respawn game types can win, it's going to be at the Search and Destroy map.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Malik hopefully going to try and win the Search and Destroy map and give themselves the momentum to get back into this.
I don't think they're going to be able to do it, though. I think it's going to be 6-2 in the end.
6-2 in the Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make a prediction, but I'm looking at the Malik players right now. They're just trying to sort out who's taken what side, I think. And after they sorted that out,
just flip a coin.
I'm not sure what they're discussing.
Admin making a decision, please. As there seems to be a little bit of confusion. So far we did see very
strong performance.
Very strong performance from Fariko, who are in exactly the same, exactly the same mindset as they were yesterday in the semifinal in the upper bracket versus All-Stars, which they sadly lost. I'm quickly going to check how badly they
lost
actually
3-0. They didn't pick up a single match.
Are you sure it was 3-0?
Yeah, we can double check that. I think it was.
Yeah, they did.
They lost 3-0 in that 6-0 S&D.
They lost to TF Radiation 3-1, then Demolition on Summit 2-1, and S&D Havana, which was that horrific 6-0.
So hopefully they're not going to get 6-0'd in this map, and that's what they're hoping for. The game is starting.
No, they got something to prove when it comes to S&D.
Yeah, their performance on the S&D was not as strong as it should have been, so...
I'm sure they had like a discussion afterwards. I don't think they went out drinking last night. They don't look like it.
They look quite well rested. They look like they're ready to play this game, and they're going to try and fight it to the end of this middle bracket right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take it away. It's going to be attacking side for none other than Malik, who's going to be kicking this off. Let's see how many set nades we will see.
So this is a set nade right here. This is going to go straight into middle map. If any player tries to rush through tin, they're going to get killed by that one, but he gets 2 flashes. We've seen nades. We've
seen a lot of teams employing the AK silenced here. Bruno, no doubt, will be running one of those, but Fariko already picking up 2.
And that could have been a 3rd right there, but he backs off, doesn't challenge. He's flashed, though.
But not very much. He should be ready to see whoever it was. Yeah. Dizzy picks up a single one on Watson, finally getting challenged and dying in the process, which, yep, there it is. Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
There you go, picks it up.
Ziz.
Now a 2-on-2 situation right here. Ziz did take a couple bullets to die there. Uniques with a great nade there into jungle. So now it's Dizzy with the bomb.
On towards B.
It's a 2v1 situation. He does have the bomb, so it's not too bad, but now they know where he is. So he's going to have to try and make it out of this back jungle area and see what he can do.
1v1, Dizzy versus Knifer. I'm going to give this to Knifer. Sorry. No tagged up. Oh, he's flashed. It's 1v1.
Oh. No, it's two. There's two. Knifer.
Oh, and not Unix and Knifer. Oh, well.
And there's one. Now it's a 1v1. Uniques up against Dizzy here.
Clutch time.
And he jumps on that bomb site. If he gets this plant, it's going to be much easier for him. Unique's there choking his shots. So now he's giving away his position, and he's going to have to... Well played by Dizzy right there. Well played. Unique's had a chance there while he was still putting down the bomb and getting out his gun. But Dizzy played it well, just waited behind this bomb. Knew where Unique was going to pop his head out.
Well done.
And gets a great MP5 shot onto him. So definitely starting to pump up his team right now. And was that 3 kills or 2 kills for Dizzy there?
I think it was
3. He picked up 3 kills there.
And this is only the first round.
Yeah, so...
The potential prediction is still there. Let's see what... oh, that's the wrong side I'm looking at. Let's take a look at what Fariko are doing. So initially, in the first round, Fariko picking up 2 kills quite quickly. Then choking a little bit when the 2 guys through jungle went through it. Unix will pick up the first.
So Fariko, instead of opting for that B push, they're going to go straight for this A through Caravan. And they've already slayed most of the Malik team, so... Okay.
Dizzy's clutch. Dizzy's last man standing here. Let's see if he can clutch it again like he's did in the last round. Nope, will be on a heavy fire already. Let's see if he can SMG his way out of there. He's going to have a ridiculously difficult time now. The bomb is implanted on that friggin' site. And versus...
Dizzy has been shot at. They know where he is.
Yeah, he's not gonna make this. This is gonna be a nade or something like that. Yeah, he's looking around.
There's not much Dizzy could do in that situation. He was pinned down by the Fariko team, so it's gonna bring it back to 1-1 on this S&D firing range.
It was actually a nade that did it in the end. Oh wait, no.
Get picked up by the M16 of Uniques, and then nade blows up behind him.
Well, like they say, cool dudes don't look back at explosions.
So we're going to jump back on board with offense, which is going to be Malik once again. And let's see if they change up their strategy.
Well, so far it doesn't look very well because their clutcher, Dizzy, is already down. Knifer taking him down with great vengeance and a headshot. Apache actually holding very, very steady. Just staying around in the same spot for too long without any nades being thrown out is generally not a very good idea.
And Malik team have dropped their bomb early on. They were probably too aggressive with the bomb carrier there. One of the worst situations to be in Search and Destroy is to have your bomb in an open area where it's so hard to get a hold of. Shaquille Watson picks up a great kill there onto Brune, and now it's Busby left in the clutch situation.
There's 3.
They know where he is. They sprayed him through that caravan wall, and there's not a lot he can do there. So we've got Fariko.Deviant here trying to make that 3-0 sweep happen. Now 2-1 up in Search and Destroy. And they've won both the offense and the defense in a row. So maybe they're going to show us that they can actually be a strong team on Search and Destroy right here up against Malik. So Apache here, even though his team are on defense, he's playing extremely aggressive. And they just...
And it's costing him his life already with Ziz just ripping through him like he's made out of wet paper.
Yeah, but I mean, the Fariko team play extremely defensive to start off. They once again, they let those set nades go.
They let the SMGs try to move in there. Yeah. And Knifer and Unix already down. Those are the top... Those were the main players on Summit earlier on. Now Ziz and Watson are the guys to look out for. But it's 2v3.
So the 2 top fragging players for Fariko are still alive here.
And they're together as well.
But the bomb is down in an an unusual position and an unhelpful position for Fariko.
Ooh, there's somebody in that tower.
So it looks like Wannabe trying to go up in that tower. He's seen the player who's below him, picks up Busby.
3-2.
Now they're going to need to get this bomb and get it planted quickly.
It's going to be somebody. Can he kick up another one? Strafes himself out of there. 15 seconds remaining on this bomb. He has managed to pick it up. Has Watson cleaned out the site? Yes, he has cleaned out the site. This is going to get this plant with only 6 seconds to go.
Oh, yep, the plant time is actually 5 seconds.
Dizzy!
But Dizzy gets the knife. He needs to get out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, unlucky for Fariko. If I
was Dizzy, I would have been out of there fast, so fast. But he stayed there, challenged it, but it was too late. There was nothing he could do. Very well played there at the end of that round by Malik.
Very, very well played. For a second, I thought Fariko were going to pick it up.
So now it's 2-2 once again. And it's going to be Malik who are playing slightly defensive at the beginning of the round this time.
Yeah, they. I think Apache has learned his lesson from the last 4 rounds.
Apache is just going to sit back because he knows that dying too early on the game does nothing to help his team.
Well, the fact that he's just rushing in without any support is generally the best thing. Now, if it's 5v5, then it's doable. But
now we definitely know Apache's changed up his game style. He's using the AK-47 and not an SMG.
Is it a silenced AK? No, it isn't.
No, it's not. He's using a regular one. So he's definitely going to go for that longer range combat.
And the bomb has been planted, however.
And they have a player in Caravan. Apache's watching behind, and Dizzy is watching the bomb straight away. So they've got quite a good setup on this bomb site. Dizzy's been spotted on this bomb. I mean, he's just going to try and stall them for as long as possible. That's all he has to do.
Oh, we have potential.
Unique's there picking up a great kill. Good job, but Busby not taking any of it. Unique's gets dropped at the end of that round.
I think my prediction can be thrown out of the window. 2-6 is no longer possible.
If Malik carry on how they are, they're going to be bringing this to a 4th map. Which, what's that next map going to be if Malik managed to bring this back?
Malik, this is the middle bracket, which should be demo launch. Oh yeah, sorry. Which should be way too far. No, I'm not. There we go. Demo Havana.
Demo Havana, if Malik managed to pick this up. And at the moment in this round, it's a 3v3 situation.
Watson, top fragger for Fariko, already out, down, and out. But the same thing goes for Clutcher, Dizzy, and SMG or Apache, who has recently decided to go for AR instead. That could have possibly impacted his game style because SMG is such a critical class to have.
Yeah, I mean, it's more about his play style than what weapon he's using. He was just playing too aggressive. And maybe the assault rifle helped to, you know, make him relax a bit more, make him stay a bit more conservative and engage in longer range battles.
If you're used to a certain game style and then suddenly that level of agility is taken away,
yeah,
it does impact you, and certain situations become slightly different than how you're used to.
I really hope that Brune saw the bomb. He knew.
He's by himself.
I hope he knew it was down in mid-map, but I think he's in a 2v1 situation here, and there's nowhere else they can be planting the bomb.
Oh,
Brune picks up the kill onto Uniques.
Can he pick up the last one as well? It's just Ziz remaining. The bomb is on B. Ziz should be able to pick this one up because he has the advantage.
So Ziz here, he's going to be rotating around the bomb site instead of sitting in a corner playing a bit more defensive. And maybe this is going to work because I'm pretty sure what we're going to see from Brune. Wow, I thought Brune was going to be trying to scout out. Wannabe there.
3-3. Lowland Lions is continuing their spree throughout their part of the bracket, in the lower bracket even. They're currently still winning their series. They haven't dropped a single map so far as I know.
Yeah, I mean, Lowland Lions...
Except for the ones from yesterday.
Yeah, Lowland Lions got off to an incredibly bad start to their Reflex run.
For a team that has so much hype around it as
well. So much hype, seeded second. And they lost their first 2 games and got sent straight down to the lower bracket. They're trying to claw it back here.
The only team that has not been... that has not disappointed from their seeding has been Apex.
Yeah, Apex has been fighting strong.
Apex has been playing exactly as everybody expected they would be. They are in the winner bracket final, have only dropped 2 maps in total in this entire tournament, and they are looking to finish their play on Xbox for this season. Dizzy, in the meantime, gets himself a nice little double, leaving just Watson and just Watson, actually, by himself. One man down versus two more. Can he clutch this?
Watson 2v1 on the defense. Apache then with the AK-47 picks him up 4-3, and I think this is going to be an incredibly close search and destroy right here. Looking at Apache here, just picking up that final kill onto Watson. And his team really just need this momentum to carry on and charge straight through onto the next map.
3 more rounds needed for Fariko to win this series. 2 more rounds needed for Malik in order to force off map number 4. Ooh, Busby already opened up quite well on Ziz with those detonates. Knife are trying the same thing. And they're all, look at this, they're all clustered together. All 3 of them just huddling together like cold birds on a winterly night.
But when they do huddle together, they play incredibly smart. They're all watching different directions. And that means that they're covered from all angles until they feel like they need to move.
Watson will pick up the first one. Dizzy, but Apache with a quick counter. Sit down, Watson says. Apache sits him down.
And there you go.
And Unix sits Apache down.
And now it's 2v2, Brune and Busby up against Knifer and Unix. And Knifer and Unix aren't in a good position right now. They've got 40 seconds left to get to a bomb site, get the bomb planted, and then they've got to hold it off after that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Fariko do here. They've now got 25 seconds.
25 seconds to get a bomb down. It looks like it's going to be an A. Unix will have to go for the cover. Nobody in Caravan. Yeah, we go. Knifer picks up Busby. Unix will need to get the cover in. Where is Knifer? There he's by himself. Unix, yes, he does. He gets the plant in.
And the bomb has been planted. Brune in a 2v1, now a 1v1 situation.
He needs to position himself. Oh, well, good game sense.
Good game sense. 1 bomb there from Unix. And let's have a quick look at the scoreboards and see who's performing right now. Knifer is the guy who's underperforming for his team right now, 2-7. But he does seem to be the bomb carrier a lot of the time. And when you're dying like that with the bomb, that's really unhelpful for your team. That's going to put them in bad situations.
He hasn't really dropped the bomb in very bad positions so far, though.
Yeah,
I can only remember one particular time, which was under tower when he dropped it in a bad position.
And I think it's to do with what you were saying earlier. Fariko do like to huddle together, so when the bomb gets dropped, there's always someone there.
Picked up, yeah.
So here we are with Busby, who's just going to sit and play it patient. 2 of his teammates have already been picked up by Shaquille. And great knife there by Busby. 3v2 situation now. And Shaquille getting picked up by Apache now. 2v2. Malik trying to bring this round back.
The bomb is in fact down, though. Does Fariko realize this? I don't think they realize the bomb is down just inside of jungle.
And now it's just going to be a difficult situation.
Good
Apache's seen one, thrown the flash, he's put it out, picks up the kill there. Sorry, that was Busby, not Apache. And now it's Ziz who's seen the bomb. He's definitely seen the bomb right there. It's glaring at him.
Well, we've seen situations where there are players looking right at other players and not apparently seeing them. So,
but bomb or not, Malik pick up that round. 5-4 now.
Yeah, they are on round point,
and they really want to try and clear this up.
Gotta love the reg.
Yeah, this game is
in special.
I'm not sure who did the netcode for it, but I'm sure they've been fired.
Taken up from the attacking side. Fariko will need to give 2 more stabs at this. I don't think they've actually won any defensive rounds so far.
No, it seems to be going back and forth on the defensive side. So,
well, the fact that we have seen 2 wins in back-to-back from
Fariko, actually, they did manage to
They did win.
one.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I think with the offensive side, it's because Fariko just plays so defensive, and Malik don't realize that they're actually on defense. They don't have to push Fariko. Fariko have to come to them if they want to get that bomb down. And Fariko just like to wait till there's maybe 30, 40 seconds left before committing to a bomb site. And right now, we're going to see them commit to B. Dizzy there picks up an important kill, 2v2 situation, and Unix has been spotted. Pretty sure Malik know that Fariko are going to be rotating round to B right now.
Well, we're about to find out. Nobody here, anybody around. Bert sees something? No, he doesn't. No, he does.
And there's a kill.
There's Brune down. It's time to get the plant in. Unix with the support. Oh, good support.
Unix onto Dizzy, so we're going to see who gets what side right here.
Yeah, it's all up. It's all going to be
tied up at 5-5, and I think Malik are going to be the team that get the defensive side right now. You see, the only thing I don't like about the way Fariko plays offense is that they leave themselves with no other option than to plant at the bomb site that they pushed to. They leave themselves about 20 seconds before they start planting the bomb, which means that if the team know that they're there, they have no way that they can change bomb site. They don't have enough time.
First set nades don't hit anything at all for the Malik side. Flashes being deployed. Nobody in jungle either. Where is Fariko? We haven't seen them yet. Where are they? Nobody in jungle again. Malik are wasting their grenades.
Yeah,
and they're not hitting anything.
Flashes have come in there from Fariko.
And it's working.
And the bomb goes down, and I think Fariko are going to pick up two here.
This is a very different Fariko we're seeing right now.
3v2, and Fariko are just playing very smart right now.
Apache finally playing AR silenced.
Fariko don't want to overextend at all, and I'm pretty sure they know that the bomb has been dropped when they got that nade off at the A bomb site. Ziz picks up Apache from across the map, and it looks like Brune is going to choke. He gets the kill, but whether or not he's going to get this clutch situation,
I doubt he will. It's 2v1. If he does, he will go into the history books. The bomb is down.
Here we are, Brune here, 20 seconds left, and he's going to have to commit straight to this bomb site. He has no other choice right now. He did have the silent AK though, which means that Fariko are none the wiser as to where he was. He's checked everywhere he could, but there's nothing he could do.
Fariko will take this map, this series, and this match 3-0.
3-0, very well played there to Fariko, taking it 3-0 up against Malik. They're going to carry on in this middle bracket, and Malik going to go down to the loser bracket and probably go up against the loser of the 4-game Frag Season match. And I believe Frag Season are 1-0 up in that match right now. Yeah,
we are going to try to figure out who is winning there. We'll be right back with you here on Chaos TV, covering Reflex GT5 Black Ops Edition. We'll be right back with you.